You know, in many ways, that was about the toughest act to follow of any. I once did a David Frost show or something after the Flying Lolendas. That was difficult. But this was hard. You know, it's not John D. Rockefeller or Andrew Carnegie. I mean, you can tell when someone's a human being, like when they were brought up well or something. And, you know, I watch CNBC when I'm orchestrating and stuff because there's no music on it, and I love the numbers. You know, I always have my uncles were compulsive gamblers and used to take me to the track. And it's the same shit, really, you know. And I like it, and I like watching Jim Cramer and all that stuff. And they'll go through like this whole foreclosure thing with the insurance thing. And it took them weeks to actually mention the people who were getting foreclosed on. It was this company going down and that company going down. But this is like, I don't know. I mean, it's human stuff. I mean, I couldn't understand most of what he said, but I understood more of it than I ever had understood from anybody else. I mean, I've mastered the answering machine, which is better than my parents did. In any case, it's an honor to be here, and to have worked for John Lasseter and Pixar and him has been a pleasure. I'll always root against corporations just out of, because that's the way I am, but not this one, you know. Anyway, no, not this one. It's not the same. And Jim Giannopoulos is actually surprisingly the best studio head I ever met. Anyway, that's just a little thing for me to make some money. Anyway, I want to play a song from Toy Story, which is, I actually wrote a great love theme, but they cut Buzz and Woody's big love scene. So this is what we ended up with. I'm very impressed also by the audience and how smart you all are in knowing what was coming before it happened with the Notebook. And man, I was impressed. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Well, you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got trouble, I got 'em too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, we can see it through. 'Cause you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Some of the folks might be a little bit smarter than I am. No kidding. Bigger and stronger too. But none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy. And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Thank you very much.
That's Randy Newman. So, we can't wait for you to get your hands on these new products. They're out there in the booth. Thank you so much for coming this morning, and we look forward to a very innovative 2008. Thank you very much.